What up, guys? Alright, we're going outside. We gotta check the fluids in my car. I haven't done this in a while since I pulled it out of storage. So I figured it'd be a great idea, you know, to check every fluid in this thing. And I'll show you how to detect. Oh, this is the inside of Reva. This is a 1976 Chrysler Cordoba with a 360 small block, 2-barrel carb for now. I'm just gonna light up my cigarette. A lot of people might be wondering, when you're checking the fluid, is it a good idea to smoke a cigarette while you're doing it? Well, not necessarily. It's not a good idea, but you can't just don't drop it in anything, like in the carburetor, because then you're fucked. Okay. All I need is just some paper towel, keys, spin this around for you. Okay. See, that's the motor. Okay. Where the fuck am I gonna stick this here? Figure it out. We'll figure it out while we go. Okay. And I'll look right here. First thing. If you look right here, that's the dipstick for the motor. Okay. See the oil. This thing right here. So you pull it out, you wipe it once, and then you put it all the way back in. Okay? Make sure it's in all the way. Now when you pull it out, look at it. See? It's full. And smell it a little bit. I think I got some motor oil on my nose, but that's okay. And even after you check it, you wipe it down one more time. Okay. So the oil's good. It needs an oil change. That's another project. I'll show you. Okay. Now, you see right here, it's a cap. The radiator. To open this, you push it down and turn it to the left. Lefty-loosey, righty-tighty. You take that out and you smell it. If it smells like a fish, if it kind of has a fishy smell, that means it's starting to turn into acid, and that could eat your lines. So this will have to be changed shortly, maybe the next week or something. Okay. Now, the transmission fluid. Let's put that here. Now the transmission fluid is this thing right here. That's for your transmission. Okay. Now when you check this, you have to turn the car on. You cannot check it without the car running because all the transmission fluid is sitting on the bottom. So let me start her up. running now. Use the same one, same cleaner, or safe to check it. But make sure you don't have the motor oil on this dipstick. Wipe it clean. You put it all the way back in. You pull it out. Then you check it. And it's full. And it smells good too. You always want to smell your fluids. Because the fluids, they tell you if there's something wrong with your car. Just by the smell of it. And it seems a little son of a bitch. Sometimes it's good. Okay. We checked all the basic fluids. It seems to be running smooth. Oil is good. Now under here is your air cleaner. Take that off. And if you notice, there's a hissing noise coming from inside there. This is the carburetor. Okay? Most new cars do not have a carburetor system in it. They're called fuel injection that injects directly in. You can just go like this. Right there, you can see the gas pouring in. These are called the throttle bodies. Now, check your air cleaner. It's a lot easier on an old V8 car. You just take off the manifold and you just look at it. Put it up to the sun, and if you can see through it, it's good. This one needs to be changed. It only costs about maybe about $10 at a local Canadian tire. Now, if you're going to be racing your V8, if you want to have more air sucked in, you flip the cap upside down. As you can see, how the air cleaner is open now. It's for more air can get sucked inside. But it's supposed to go like that for fuel efficiency. Even though it's a big V8, it's not very efficient at all. See, just because the motor looks like it's running, you cannot tell to everything completely, so you have to go do the exhaust. And the exhaust will tell you if you're backfiring or it's a misfiring or something like that. But as you can see, well, mostly here, it's running good. It's spitting out a little bit of water, but that's okay. A lot of cars hold up condensation inside. That's normal. That's not a big problem. And well, next video I'll put up, it's going to be how to change the fluids. We're going to flush out the radiator right here. We change the transmission fluid, which is back there, and we're going to change the oil. And now you might be wondering how it's so easy. Because on the older American cars, you can fix anything with a screwdriver pretty much. A screwdriver and a ratchet set will have your car running in no time. You can rip the car apart. You can do everything in it. Yeah, let's just, there's some really cute girls walking by. There they are. But yeah, that's it. She's a strong car, it'll last a long time. Alright.